Hello everybody and welcome back to the e-learning space for MGM Higher Secondary School, Bokaro. This is the first video for Class 8 English Coursebook Unit 7 Section A. Unit 7 Section A is titled Take Time and it is a poem. Unit 7 is titled Global Traces. We already know that in our English book, the English channel, all our units are based on a particular theme. The theme of Unit 7 is the world. How many of you are proud of being born in your country? All of us? Right. We like to call ourselves patriotic. We love our nation and we are proud citizens of our country. But children, does it mean that in order to prove your love for your country, you must hate or look down upon other countries? If your answer is no, you're absolutely right. Remember children, our country, India, gave this beautiful thought to the world, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means the entire world is one big family. Here René Dubos says, human diversity makes tolerance more than a virtue. It is a requirement for survival. No human is alike. Even the twins are not exactly alike. They're different somehow. So no two humans are ever alike. All of us are different from each other in so many ways. Some are tall, some are short. Our skin colors are different. Our language system is different. Our cuisines are different. Our clothing styles are different. But does it mean that we really are different? No. We all are humans after all. And these points of differences are not really points of differences, but actually diversity that needs to be celebrated. And it is because of this diversity that survival in this world becomes possible. For example, remember, no nation or no country is entirely self-sufficient. We import a few things, we export a few others. This is how the balance works. We are dependent on each other for our survival. So when we are dependent on each other, why fight? Why build hatred when we can love each other? Always remember, if you are given a chance, build bridges instead of walls. Jonathan Hu says, diversity in the world is a basic characteristic of human society and also the key condition for a lively and dynamic world as we see today. In order for the world to keep functioning actively, it is important that the diversity remains intact. Nobody is superior and nobody is inferior. We are all just diverse and that is a good thing. Pablo Casala says, the love of one's country is a splendid thing. But why should love stop at the border? Such a beautiful statement. Love should not be contained and it cannot be contained. It is free flowing. Love itself means an idea that is for everyone. Now here is a small activity for you. The names of some cities are mentioned and you have to find out to which countries do these cities belong. Berlin, Port Blair, Vladivostok, Muscat, Rio de Janeiro and Nagoya. Now the second activity here, you have to look at the symbols, recognize these symbols as they belong to a certain country and write the name of that country in the box provided below. I am sure everybody recognizes the third symbol given in the box. Yes. Now here is a small activity for you. As we all know, every nation has a national flag, a national symbol, etc. And these national flags and national symbols are a point of unity for all of us. No matter which religion we belong to, which gender we belong to, or what belief system we follow, because of these national flags and national anthems and national symbols, we all feel united despite our differences. So if the entire world was one nation, means they were not separate countries in the world, but all the countries were one nation together, what would the flag look like? What colors would that flag have? It's up to your creativity, up to your imagination to come up with a flag that is a universal one for a unified world, and you have to give reasons why you have chosen those. Now we come to a glimpse of the poem. What is the poem Take Time about? Take Time is an inspiring poem highlighting the contrast between the world of nature and the human world. The poet very beautifully describes the beauty of nature and its serene effects upon human beings. All the objects in the world of nature are in perfect harmony with each other. The birds sing melodiously, and the song can be enjoyed and appreciated even without understanding their language. But alas, it is sad that man has neither time nor the eyes to see all these beautiful wonders of nature which are scattered everywhere around him. The poet makes an appeal to all the people to get some time out of their busy and hectic life so that they can understand the real meaning and purpose of life. The time spent in the company of our near and dear ones is the real time. Rest all is just an illusion. Let us now read the poem to understand it better. Take Time is written anonymously. Anonymously means the poet is unknown to us. We do not know the name of the poet. Let us read it. Take time. Take time to gaze at a sunset sky where colors blaze to dazzle the eye. Take time to watch a moonlit sea and look in awe at a towering tree. Take time to look in the heart of a flower adorned with diamonds from a gentle shower. Take time to view a mountain high, with snowy peak against bluest sky. Take time to listen to the song of birds, a paean sweet without need of words. Take time to tell your closest friend, your love and loyalty will never end. Take time to stop and stand and stare at wonders round you everywhere. Take time to make time, for soon there may be no time. Everybody here likes to travel, and Earth is a place full of amazing and wondrous beauty. What is that one thing that is very essential to enjoy the beauty of nature? It is time. And just as the title of the poem suggests, the poet here throughout the poem tells us to take time, to find some time. To do what? To enjoy and appreciate the beauty of nature. Let us paraphrase the first stanza. Take time to gaze at a sunset sky where colors blaze to dazzle the eye. Take time to watch a moonlit sea and look in awe at a towering tree. So staying true to the title of the poem, the poet here tells us that when the sun is setting at the horizon, the sky is a beautiful color. Shades of red and pink and orange and purple fill up the beautiful sky at dusk. And let us gaze at it, means look at it. Because these colors dazzle the eye, means make you wonder, make you feel the beauty of nature. He goes on to say that we should also take out time to watch a sea where the moon is rising, means during the night time the beauty of the sea is extremely exceptional. The moon is in the sky, it's dark, and the sea waves are crashing on the shore. It is a scenic beauty that one must not miss. He also says that even a tall tree, if you look at it, it's awesome, it's wonderful, it is awe-inspiring, and we should be pausing from our hectic life to look at these beautiful scenes. In the next stanza, the poet says, take time to look in the heart of a flower. What is the heart of a flower? The poet here means at the center of a flower, adorned with diamonds from a gentle shower. So the poet here means that when the rain falls down or pours down gently, you will see that the heart of the flowers, that is the center of the flowers, are covered with small droplets of water, and it looks like they're wearing diamonds. And you should find time to enjoy this exquisite scene where a flower looks like wearing diamonds. Here the poet continues to say, take time to view a mountain high. A high mountain is covered with snow. Snow is white in color. These white peaks of snow-covered mountains, when you look at them against the blue sky, it looks really mesmerizing. And to appreciate these things, you must take out some time and watch these beauties of nature. In the next stanza, the poet tells us, take time to listen to the song of birds. We all know that birds chirp, they sing songs merrily. Do we hear any words in their songs? Do we find any lyrics in their sounds? No. And yet these songs are really melodious and beautiful and sweet to listen to. It's a paean without words. Paean means a joyful song when you feel victorious or triumphant or really happy. The song that you sing is a paean. So these songs of the birds, these chirping of the birds, even though they do not have specific words or lyrics, are really melodious to listen. He also says that take time to tell your closest friend your love and loyalty will never end. He is giving us an advice for a lifetime that the people you love or the people you really hold dear should not be left alone. Talk to them, tell them how much they mean to you, and tell them your feelings about them. In our last stanza, the poet says, take time to stop and stand and stare at wonders round you everywhere. Take time to make time, for soon there may be no time. So he is telling us that we all have a busy life. We all have a very hectic schedule, but that does not mean we should not take out some time in this busy schedule of ours to enjoy the beauty of nature. Nature is really therapeutic. If we take out time and enjoy these scenic beauties, we will feel refreshed, we will be rejuvenated, and we can pay better attention and focus to our work. He also points out the fact that we are mortals. Our life here on planet Earth is limited. We are going to die one fine day. We will run out of time. Our time here is limited and short. You never know when our period will end. So take out some time, look at the wondrous things of nature, love the people around you, tell them what you feel, because life is short and life is transient. With this, we come to the end of the first video on the poem Take Time. In this video, we read the poem, we went through the summary, and we paraphrased the stanzas. In our next video on this lesson, we are going to delve a little bit deeper into the poem. Till then, children, thank you and take care.